guys, as I promised in my last video, today I'm going to show you how to save leggy tomato seedlings. And the reason I'm doing this is because one of you asked me a couple of months ago if it's possible to save them and how to do that. So I decided to make a video, but first I needed to come up with some leggy seedlings. So I started a few tomato seeds and I kept them away from the sunlight. So they were on a kitchen counter, but kind of away from the window, so you can see how they're stretching, how they were stretching for the light. And today I'm going to show you how we're going to save them, and also at the end of the video I will show you a few of those guys from the same batch that I already transplanted about 4 or 5 days ago, and I will show you how they're doing. And this is what you're going to need. So of course you will need the kitchen baking trays, and you will need cups that are taller than your current cups, and ideally I would like to have something taller than this, but this is what I have right now, so I'm going to have to go with what I have. And I am going to use the Jiffy seed starting mix, so let's get to work. So over here I have my Jiffy starting mix that I already got all nice and moist with water that I used water from the sink, but I let the water sit for a few hours so the chlorine evaporates, and I moisten my soil. And now I'm going to show you how we're going to take care of these guys. So here I have my cups with the pre-drilled holes, and I'm not going to add any soil right now. What I'm going to do is take my seedlings out of the cup very, very carefully. Alright, and I'm actually gonna get rid of this soil because it's pretty depleted, so I can't reuse it. And I am going to separate them gently, and I will bury as much of the stem as I can, so I will bury them all the way up to here. And if you can see here in the camera, I'm going to try to get it closer, but if you can see all these little fuzzies or hairs along the stem, these are going to grow into roots once we cover them with soil. So try to center your seedling as much as you can in the cup, and then start adding soil. And don't push it or anything, don't press it, just keep adding until the cup is full, and then shake it up a little bit. And once the cup is full, start pressing the soil gently, not too hard, but you don't want to have any air pockets left. So that's about right. And now I'm gonna add some more soil, and the same thing, I'm gonna press it gently. And there you have it. So I'm gonna finish with the rest of them, and then I'm gonna show you how I'm going to water them, and I will also show you the ones that were exactly the same size 4 or 5 days ago and I transplanted. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so these guys are all transplanted, and what I'm gonna do is I am going to bottom water them. And this is water that I filled up the bottle a few hours ago, earlier this morning, and let it sit open for a while so the chlorine evaporates. And I am going to let those guys sit for about, I would say, 20 minutes to 25 minutes. They will absorb as much water as they need, and you will definitely be able to tell by the weight of the cup. It's going to be much heavier, and after they absorb the water they needed, I will take them out in a paper towel on the side of the tray, empty the tray, put them back in the tray, and I will keep them this time close to the window so they get enough sunlight and they don't get leggy. And here are the seedlings that I transplanted 4 or 5 days ago. So here are the seedlings from exactly the same batch that I transplanted, I think it was 5 days ago. But here you can see the difference. They were exactly the same 4 or 5 days ago. So the second time actually I watered them with Epsom salt, 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt diluted in 1 gallon of water. And then a couple of days later, when they needed water again, I watered them with 1 teaspoon of fish fertilizer diluted in 1 gallon of water. And you can see how nicely they grew and how much bigger they are, although they were exactly the same size as this guy when I first transplanted them. That's all for today, guys. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. The beauty of being in Arizona is that over here we have two grow seasons. So the second grow season starts right now in mid-July for peppers and tomatoes.